totally original Let's Play.
Welcome back to making too much noise in a room full of people trying to concentrate.
Yeah, there's 8, 9, 12, 13, 16 people in here.
Trying to
A
concentrate.
classroom of children.
And we're in here.
They're taking a test. And we're fucking...
Hey, don't look at me, kid.
recording a Let's Play, dude.
We're fucking recording a Let's Play, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying because it's like, you know, they're huge fans of us, and so
Yeah.
they're obviously
So
like...
it's a conflict for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
they
they
want to watch us.
They want to go to Disneyland or whatever.
Yeah.
After they get
Exactly.
a
If everyone gets
good
A's,
score.
we're taking you to Disneyland.
Well, if everyone gets A's, we're going to Disneyland. If we happen to include you, you know, good on you.
Dude, you might need to get better.
Oh
before
man,
you can do this.
for reals.
Yeah, dude, you can do it.
I know.
Do it.
Well, technically, of course, I can do it. I have done it.
That's true.
I used to be.
Yes.
I used to make a lot of noise during tests in quiet rooms.
You were that fucking kid.
I was a foot tapper.
Where where like everyone's taking their test and they're like,
Well, I mean,
is that 7? I don't remember what that one. And you're like, oh, dude, that's easy. And then everyone's like, shh. Oh, sorry.
no, I didn't apologize.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
part you're. That's the
Fuck
part you're
you.
wrong in.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I
I would yell out.
out. No, oh, never mind.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you got to get the blues to fill up your juice sometimes, dude.
My juice. Oh, for
Your
I
magic
see.
meter.
I honestly did not know that's what that was.
Yeah,
So this
dude.
next part looked crazy as hell.
Just keep using it and jumping and
Just
keep
keep-
using it because you can't kill those things.
Oh.
So
Okay. I'm
And
not
then
gonna get the gold. I don't think I can.
jump and then you
I don't-
use it and then
Try-
jump and then just run.
All right. All right.
Okay, the spike's down there. There's 2
Spikes
wall
down
buttholes.
there. Wall buttholes. Little
So,
green man.
Use it butthole.
Use it butthole.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I used my butthole.
And chest that you were looking for.
Diddly diddly doo doo.
Nice.
That's one for the bard.
Oh yeah, dude. All right, everybody. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about in the last episode, but I didn't because we laughed too much about laughing while you're shitting.
Yeah.
Is that I've watched more Netflix stuff. So here's episode 3 of Nick's Netflix reviews.
Oh, yay! Canned sound of applause.
No.
Oh.
Sure.
Should I go to the
Sure.
Lair of the Plague Knight?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the first one that I watched. Dog Eat Dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a deep pull
That's
of the
a
past.
Nicolas Cage
Dog
movie.
Eat Dog.
Is it?
A Nicolas Cage movie?
No. A Pull of the Past?
Isn't that an old one?
No, dude. That was like a 2013 movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Or like 2014 or something.
Oh my god, I still have that, don't I? I should probably use it.
Yeah, well, you just need to run, dude. You just need to be fast.
Do they go
Sonic.
as soon as I'm
Yeah.
on them? Okay.
Like, it doesn't matter. Okay. But,
I'm just gonna let you come
yeah,
to me,
it's
little
got
man.
Willem Dafoe in it and Nicolas Cage. Those rats.
I trick you.
I fucking hate those rats, dude. Yeah,
The
see,
ones
there you
in
go.
Dog Eat Dog?
No, dude,
Shit.
those green ones in Plague Knight stage.
Oh,
um,
that's my other Nicolas Cage favorite movie. Mixed
But-
up words.
they explode. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
I hate him too.
But it was bad.
Okay.
Which
All right.
I want to be very clear here, okay? There is another movie that I watched after that.
Shit.
That I'm adding to the list because I
shit
just
again.
remembered that I watched it but didn't put it on the list.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, fuck.
And here's my thing about Dog Eat Dog. It was so all over the place, dude. It was
Yeah.
like so. Well, have you seen it?
No, but
Oh.
I know that Nicolas Cage
No. Here's the thing.
has crazy range.
Here's the thing,
He's
dude.
an amazing actor.
well, you're not wrong.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Just
That's
kidding.
the thing.
Just
Is
kidding.
that everyone dogs on Nick Cage,
Dog eat dogs on him.
but honestly, dude, it's bad writing because
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
be in any fucking movie.
Yeah.
And that's sure, whatever. You know, he spent his money really unwisely and was in a bunch of debt or something
Yeah.
from buying comic books or
Oh,
something.
that's what was in there.
And so, you know, he needed money, so he just took every fucking movie he could find.
Yeah.
But he is a really legitimately good actor.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
he's got skills.
And the movies that he's in, he was the best part of Dog Eat Dog, period. But also the movie was shit. It was written so poorly.
Yeah.
Which leads me to Vengeance, a Love Story, which is also another Nick Cage movie.
Uh-huh.
But this one, again, not like a big blockbuster movie or anything that everyone's seen.
Yeah.
It was also shit, but in a different way. It wasn't shit. It was just boring.
Okay.
It was just so boring.
Just not worth a watch?
Yeah. And
Okay.
and it was a while ago, that I watched these, so I don't really remember what they're about very much.
Oh, no!
Like, I know that,
Oh, I see what I need to do.
yeah. I know that Dog Eat Dog was like them, robbing... No. They were trying to get money, so they kidnapped a guy, or they went to go kidnap a baby, but on,
Okay.
on accident,
Lordy.
they killed a guy that they weren't supposed to kill,
Okay, let me backtrack.
and then didn't steal the baby.
Why were they trying to steal the baby again?
Because they were trying to get money, and they were going to extort him.
And it's a rich baby.
Yeah.
Like the king's baby.
Yeah. And then the Vengeance, a Love Story was just about like, oh, that's right. It was about this chick who,
I knew I was
she's
gonna friggin' do
single, but
Ready to
she's a
mingle.
single mom, and on her way back from the 4th of July fireworks, her and her daughter are walking. Her daughter's like young, you
She's
know, like in
walking her
elementary
daughter.
school or something, but she's like probably getting up towards middle school.
Uh-huh.
And then she gets raped by a bunch of dudes in a shack.
Yeah.
And then they don't believe her, and because there's no like evidence
Fuck this
of it,
jumpy shit.
was those guys. And also this apparently really happened. It was like based on a true story or something. And the guys hired their dad. It was like these teenagers, not teenagers, but like these, you know, like our age, dumb fucking morons.
Yeah.
And
Completely understand.
yeah, and
God damn it. Ha!
and their dad hired like a really good attorney or something that was like bullshit, and so Nick Cage plays this cop that kind of
Okay.
likes her, but also just, you know, wants to do justice, dude. And
Yeah.
it was way more worth watching than Dog Eat Dog. Dog Eat Dog was not. It's worth watching if you like weird ass fucking movies. If you've seen Rubber,
Yeah.
or you know, something like that, and you love those kinds of movies,
Watch Dog Eat Dog.
yeah, Dog Eat Dog is gonna make you go, "What the fuck?" But Vengeance, a Love Story is not a bad movie. It was probably more worth watching than Dog Eat Dog, but it's also kind of boring. Then I watched Lord of War, which is an
Ooh,
actual
I
Nick
know of
Cage
that one, too.
classic. It's got who was the guy who played the Joker in Suicide Squad? Jared Leto.
Did you say Gilletto?
No, I said
Yeah, it was Gilletto.
Jared Leto.
It was.
Jay Leno.
He could play the Joker.
Yeah, so he
What the?
that's a
deal?
fantastic fucking movie.
What the deal is this guy?
You know, and that I
Oh
think
my
is a
God.
really good testament to how good Nick Cage is, how
Yeah.
actually good he is. When he's got a good director, good writing.
Okay.
He's an actor, but you know, he can't. There are some actors
do
that
it
can really
alone.
fill in the gaps of a shitty director or a shitty writer.
Uh-huh.
He is not one of them, and most of the time, it's like he's just got shitty direction, dude.
I see.
And then the last movie that I'm going to talk about in this episode is
Oh fuck balls.
The Green Room, which is
Don't know if I know of that.
it's
one.
another one of these fucking shitty ass indie movies, dude. The I couldn't even finish it. The idea is that there's this like Nazi white supremacist biker bar, and then there's this
Okay.
like indie like punk fight the man sort of like band, and they're just looking for gigs, and one of their friends sets them up with a gig at this place. But they don't realize that it's like this Nazi fucking bullshit bar. And they get there, and they play a cover of a song that's like "Fuck Nazis" or something, like it's a real song.
That was a bad choice, I would say.
Well, they did it on purpose, and
that was a good choice.
And
obviously.
everyone was like, kind of upset about it, but also like, that was good music though, dude. Those spikes don't kill you, so just make sure you don't fall off.
They just hoik
make
you.
sure they don't shoot you off the ledge, you know. You're really taking advantage of that phase.
Well, now that I fucking have it, I might as well.
But
I can smack that coin to get it, right? Boink.
No.
Well, not if I miss it. Not if I miss it, I can't.
But
what if I do the exact same thing again?
they basically they go into the
okay.
green room before they go out on stage. You know what the green room is?
No.
A green room is where you go before you go out on stage.
But yeah.
So like
that green room.
Yeah, so like the people the guests, you see what you're supposed to do here?
I'm supposed to definitely not be on that thing when it goes up.
Yeah, and then you and then move to that one. And then
once it gets back down.
So and then move to that one. And then move to that one.
And then stand right here.
And then
and boink. Oh.
And then jump.
Hold on. Let me get them vials of boink.
And then jump. Oh, okay.
Oh, jump. Okay.
Then
I see.
And then jump. Okay. And then
don't
move.
Ooh, yeah.
But so basically they one of them leaves their phone in the green room after the show, and you like how it kind of like, oh yeah, it's like pushing it down.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
good. I was
but the green room, that's where like guests on Jay Leno, that's where they hang out before they go on. You know.
Are you saying there's one green room in the whole world, and that's where all the guests hang out?
Yeah, before they go out in Jay Leno.
Wow.
But so they go back into the green room to grab their phone, and they find some Nazis that killed a guy.
Oh shit.
And the guy's laying dead on the floor, and then they trap him in the green room and go, "You shouldn't have saw that." And they try to kill him and stuff. Gratuitous violence.
Yay.
Completely uncalled for gore, like unnecessary gore. Like a dude gets his arm caught in a door and they have to like rip his arm off, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Oh, shit.
Or like there's this fat guy that they have to kill.
Ew.
And he's like this Nazi guy.
I don't know what happens yet, but it's gross.
And instead of just like stabbing him, they're like, we need to make sure that he's dead and he's not like faking dead. You know, as you do.
Yeah.
And instead of just stabbing him, they cut his fucking belly open.
To make sure he's
beer ass
dead?
belly. Yeah.
Ew.
And I'm like, why?
Because the director thought it would be edgy.
Yeah, and so I couldn't even finish it.
Shit.
It was bad. I would not recommend that you fucking watch it.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of if you watch back to the first and second episode of Nick's Netflix reviews, The Vault. It's one of those movies where it's like, this is such an indie movie, and these directors and writers really need to work this out before they start putting their movies on Netflix.
My balls.
You know,
What?
I mean, maybe they're getting feedback or something that's like gonna be invaluable, but they really need to work things out before and get better at their craft.
Oh, fuck.
You know, beforehand. Those things can be broken, dude.
I know.
But
I'm okay. We're all okay.
let us know in the comments down below.
Ooh, I can kill those.
If you've seen any of those movies, and tune in next time for episode 4 of Nick's Netflix reviews, because I've got
reviews.
Because I've got 4 more fucking reviews to get. So, bye.
Bye-bye now.
If you're watching this in the future, make sure you click on the left to see the next episode.
If you haven't made it to the future, click on the right to check out another series.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notified when we come out with new videos. Is Zane here? Is he gone? Dude, fuck that guy. Oh shit, no, he's coming. Hey Zane.
Hey, I got the Taco Bell.